Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at some of our stories tonight. Michigan State Police have made a second arrest in connection to the murder of Dee Warner. Warner's disappearance and murder in 2021 garnered national attention. State police say her stepson, Jaron, was arraigned this morning on charges of tampering with evidence and accessory after the fact to a felony. He's scheduled for a probable cause conference on March 10th. His bond was set at $125,000. An increased reward for information leading to a felony arrest in a deadly hit and run. It's now up to $10,000 as Crime Stoppers and the family of Nicholas Guillaume search for justice. On April 12, 2023, between 4:20 and 5 in the morning, Guillaume was walking south on North Saginaw Road in Vienna Township. Police believe he was hit by a truck that looked like this, a metallic blue 2018 Dodge Ram. The truck would have suffered damage to the passenger mirror and most likely the front bumper. Guillaume died from his injuries. If you know anything that could help his family get closure, call Crime Stoppers or go to its website. The father of the Oxford High School shooter wants a new trial. It comes nearly a year after James Crumbly was convicted of involuntary manslaughter. Crumbly's appellate attorney filed that motion Friday. He claims that Crumbly did not get a fair trial, partly because agreements prosecutors made with two Oxford school officials weren't disclosed. James and his wife Jennifer were sentenced to up to 15 years in prison in connection with the shooting that killed 4 students and injured 7 others. Their son Ethan was sentenced to life in prison on multiple charges, including murder and terrorism. Now here's Diane with your first alert forecast.
We are tracking rainy weather to get this work week started. We will find even some showers coming in Monday night, and then the rainfall becomes more scattered into Tuesday. Now, the majority of our rain will actually arrive Tuesday night going into Wednesday, while a lot of us are fast asleep. And that rainy weather is going to be associated with a low pressure system that's on the way. So that's going to be dominating our forecast for tomorrow and Wednesday. The hour by hour conditions showing that line of rain that's been working its way close. We'll find that arriving around 8 o'clock. And as it comes to our northern counties, we will be watching for some freezing drizzle that can make our roadways a little bit icy at times. But overall, we do plan on it keeping in other locations in the form of rain. And we will have a little bit of a lull, but by 6 a.m. we have more rainfall that's going to start to come through. At times you may find a little bit of a pause in the wet action, but it then will start to pick back up as we go around dinner time. So keep in mind that the heaviest of rainfall, though, is going to be around Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning, and we will continue to see a break in the rain once again as a dry slot comes in, and then we still have a little more rain on the back side of the system. Because we are looking at multiple days of the rain, we are going to find our totals a little bit elevated. With some of these lighter blues, we're actually going to be sitting around an inch and a quarter. So we will find that we do have room to take that, considering it is going to be a long duration event, and the ground is thankfully thawing out a little bit so it can soak up some of that water. It will help when temperatures are mild for Tuesday and Wednesday. We're looking at 40s and 50s before the forecast becomes a little more seasonal as it also starts to dry out. That will arrive Thursday into Friday. We are watching for a mainly dry weekend forecast, but there are some systems nearby, so keep an eye to Saturday and Sunday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.